The Essex Scottish was an infantry regiment of the Canadian Army until 1954. Founded in 1885 as the 21st Essex Battalion of Infantry, it went through several name changes including 1887 to 21 Stone Battalion, Essex Fusiliers, 1900 to 21 Stone Regiment, Essex Fusiliers, 1920 the Essex Fusiliers, acquiring its present title in 1927. During World War II, the regiment was among the first Canadian units to see combat in the European theatre during the invasion of Dieppe. By the end of the Dieppe Raid, the Essex Scottish Regiment had suffered 121 fatal casualties, with many others wounded and captured. The Essex Scottish later participated in Operation Atlantic and was slaughtered attempting to take Verrières Ridge on July 21. By the war's end, the Essex Scottish Regiment had suffered over 550 war dead. Its 2,500 casualties were the most of any unit in the Canadian Army during the Second World War. In 1954, as a result of the Kennedy Report on the Reserve Army, this regiment was amalgamated with the Kent Regiment to form the Essex and Kent Scottish Regiment. The Essex Scottish were allied to the Essex Regiment and were kitted with a Balmoral CW red and amp, white diced border, scarlet doublet, white sporran with 2 black points, red and amp, black hose, spats CW black buttons, blue shoulder straps CW white cross stripes and piping with full dress only for pipers and drummers who also wore a feather bonnet CW white. Ackle. They wore the red and green tartan of Clan Gregor file MacGregor red and green tartan. PNG. The regiment perpetuated the 18th Battalion, 99th Battalion and 241st Battalion of the Canadian Expeditionary Force and held its final order of precedence as 40. Battle Honours. First World War, Ypres 1915 and AMP 17 Festabat 1915, Mount Sorrel, Somme 1916 and AMP 18, Flers Corslet, Thiepval, Ancre Heights, Arras 1917 and AMP 18, Vimy 1917, Hill 70, Passchendaele, Amiens, Scarpin 1918, Hindenburg Line, Canal du Nord, Cambrai 1918, Pursuit to Mons, France and AMP, Flanders 1915–18. Second World War, Dieppe Raid, Battle of Verrières Ridge, Liberation of Dieppe, Battle of the Scheldt, the Rhine, Northwestern Europe.